hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be moving on to the next part of Tataru's grand endeavor. So we're back here in Werlyt, just outside the boutique, and we're getting ready to head off to Werlyt. We're going to run into Gaius and Ellie, I'm pretty sure. And I've been really looking forward to this, I can't wait. So the quest is called Aggressive Expansion. Claire, I've been meaning to speak with you. Mistress Tataru mentioned the most astonishing thing to me earlier. Is it true that you aided in the liberation of Werlyt? Yeah, kind of a long story on that front. I see. So you fought the weapons of the 7th Legion alongside none other than the Black Wolf himself. Well then, that makes you the perfect candidate for our next job. You see, we're planning to send our latest samples of military equipment to Werlyt's interim government. Since Gaius Belsar oversees such matters, who better than his sister-in-arms to pitch our wares? Wow, that's a weird way to look at it, but yeah, I guess so. Word has it that the Werlyt forces are in the process of choosing a supplier to outfit their troops, so we're keen to throw our hat into the ring. So, would you be willing to assist us? Well, I've come this far, might as well. Oh yeah, it would be a good opportunity to speak with Gaius. I have not spoken to him in a while. Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. If my sources are correct, you should be able to find Gaius in Turncliffe. Well, that's where he usually hangs out these days. Should you chance upon any potential adornments for Mistress Tataru's necklace, please do bring them back with you. Alright, I almost forgot about the necklace. So I wonder if we're going to be running into Tataru there. Because she just seems to pop up everywhere these days, doesn't she? That might be a little bit awkward because Tataru was one of the people who were, abducted from the Waking Sands, like way back in a realm reborn by like Gaius's troops, especially by Livia. So, yeah, that might be a little bit awkward. Oh, but now that I think about it, we can run into Ellie and we can see how well she's been doing. Because I don't think we were aware yet that, her memories were restored. Because the last time that, the Warrior of Light saw her, she was kind of, out of it. Heading to Turncliffe. Well, why else would I be here? It's gonna be nice to see them again. Oh, well, we certainly didn't have to walk far to find them. I was not expecting you, Claire. Are you perchance aware of the ongoing situation? What situation? I see. Then you were here on some other business, yes? Pretty much. Samples of military equipment. You have my thanks, but there is more urgent matter that requires my attention. I received a report that the G Savior Mark II has been stolen from the hangar here in Turncliffe. What? Who could steal a giant machine like that? In fact, I'm here to speak with an eyewitness. If you are willing, I would like you to join me. Your insight may prove useful. I think he's grown to like us, I really do think so. But how could someone steal a giant mechanical robot like that and not notice? Thank you for coming at such short notice, and with Claire no less. Yeah, it's good to see you again. As luck would have it, she decided to pay us a visit on other business. Owing to our present crisis, however, I had her accompany me here. Tell me, is it true that the Mark II was stolen? I am afraid so. While I was performing maintenance on the Mark I, I caught sight of a man approaching the Mark II and looking very suspicious. Our culprit, in other words. Whoa. Don't tell me. How? How is he there? I called out to him, demanding he state his business here, but when he turned around, my heart nearly leapt out of my chest. The man who stared back at me was Valens Van Varo. I'm sure of it. How? Impossible. Yeah, I would say so. He breathed his last before my very eyes. Unless the dead walk among us, that simply cannot be. I only know what I saw. Though he wore a visor, the likeness was unmistakable. Even his magenta armor was identical. Pray forgive the interruption. I bring urgent news. Oh, the kids! These former captives of the 7th Legion insisted they speak with you. Please, forgive us. Father, our father, he... Calm yourself, lad. You are safe now, I promise. Now tell us what happened. Father, Valens came back and told us to show him where the war mechana are. We know how to get in here, so we sometimes come for a peek at the big machines. And after telling Varens how to sneak inside, he made off with the G-Savior Mark II. Given what you boys have been through, I know how difficult it must have been to confess what happened. Your bravery is commendable. Now you'd best return to the orphanage. Fear not, we will deal with this so-called Valens. You know, Gaius really is good with kids, isn't he? Though I highly doubt he has returned from the dead, if that war mechana has fallen into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. We must give chase, and swiftly. Will you lend us your aid? Oh, how could I not help out? You have my gratitude. We will set out to reclaim the G-Savior Mark II as soon as you are ready. Pray inform the Ironworks staff when you have seen to your preparations. How can he be alive? Seriously, how is that possible? We saw what happened. Like, the guy was popped like a balloon. Like, I still remember the popping sound when he was squeezed to death. Even now, I still cannot believe my own eyes. Valens, alive. The very thought of it makes my blood run cold. But the Mark II was seized so easily bespeaks a need to tighten our security. For now, however, we must focus on the task at hand. Oh yeah, he's going to be running drills, like, as soon as this whole thing is over. If you want to stand a chance against the G-Savior Mark II, you'll need to fight fire with fire. Luckily for you, we've already fueled the Mark I, which is ready for dispatch at your command. Oh, we get to ride it? Oh, it's been a while. Oh, darn. I thought we get to ride the giant robot. Oh well. Nope, I don't need to go back. The G-Savior Mark I's automated piloting system currently have us cruising towards Galamal. If the perpetrator truly is Valens, I'm all but certain he's making another attempt to seize the Imperial throne. After all, that is precisely what he hoped to achieve with the diamond weapon after the death of Emperor Varus. But he did not succeed then, nor will he succeed now. I want you to pilot the G-Warrior to make sure of it. Oh, we get to ride in it, after all! While I'm entirely capable of taking the helm myself, I must concede that your skill outshines my own. Instead, I will provide support from the rear cockpit inside the containment apparatus. Valens may have a head start, but I am confident we will overtake him once we have the engines at maximum output. Then, the rest is up to you, Claire. And to the cockpit, we'll have some for cutscene. Oh, okay, that's gonna be nice. Yes, let's go! Like, we only ridden this thing, like, once, so this is gonna be fun. Ah, that's Tataru's Grand Endeavor quest. They're a gem. They really are. And there it is, the robot as a giant hood ornament. Heat signature detected 3,000 yalms to the fore. The readings are unmistakable. It can only be the Mark II. Yeah, I didn't need the screen popping up to see that. Ideally, we would shoot him down before he can detect us, but doing so would destroy the vessel and him with it, making it impossible to identify the culprit. Our only choice is to draw near and neutralize the vessel's propulsion systems, even if it means alerting him to our presence. I beg to differ. Oh no. What's going on now? Someone has wormed their way into our frequency, but this voice, it couldn't be. Is it Alphonse? That can't be possible. Oh, of course it's him. Oh, but it is. My, how long has it been, Lord Belsar? As I suspected, Nero Toscalva. So the rumors were true. You survived the battle at Castra Meridiandum and now work as an engineer under Cid. Work under him? Clearly you are misinformed. I am merely using my unequal talents to save the poor fool from his own inaptitude, and now I am here to do the same for you. He is just so smug, isn't he? 'Tis simple, really. I've crafted an armament that will immobilize Garland's wretchedly designed vessel, and I've even given it the appropriate name. I call it the Anti-G. Expecting this day would inevitably come, I took the liberty of loading it into the Mark I's weapon bay in advance. You're welcome. Now, adventurer, listen and listen well. What I'm about to tell you will be the key to sinking that scarlet vessel, and while I find the idea of its destruction unbearable, 'tis nevertheless the perfect opportunity to prove who is the superior engineer, Garland or myself. Do put on a good show. I still don't know what to really think about him, but you know what? He's funny to have around. And I'm sure that the Anti-G is like anti-Garland. It's like, he just had to put that in there, didn't he? Okay, we're piloting the G-Warrior. Okay, so this is like those musical, like, mini games that we play. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. When I activate the Homan interface, you are to lock onto the vessel immediately and fire a barrage of anti-G missiles. The moment our quarry is aware of our presence, he will undoubtedly take evasive maneuvers. The Anti-G is a flawless achievement born of scientific genius, but that is of no matter if it misses its target. Understood? How hard can it be? Homing interface activated. Commence bombardment! Well, that wasn't hard. Why, I dare say you're a natural. Well, that's gotta be the nicest thing you've ever said to us. With the apparatus propulsion engines neutralized, our quarry is defenseless. What are you waiting for? Capture him! No, he's not finished yet. Oh, it detaches! I didn't know it detaches. So the cornered brute still had some fight left in him. I trust you can show him the folly of his perseverance. Of course not. I mean, he's not going anywhere. There we go. Oh, this is cool! I'm a little sad that we can't control the thing, but hey! Well, that's one way to go, I guess. Excellent work. Quickly, we must go after him. It was an awesome cutscene! Oh, of course we're here. Of course. Oh my god, how can that be him? I don't understand. But cruel irony that the vessel should crash here of all places. Surrender. There is no escape. It's you, Gaius. And who are you? What do you mean? I'm Valens, the man destined to inherit the Imperial throne. Well, it sounds like him. Very well, we will do this the hard way. Okay. Have we met Valens? I don't think we did. But yeah, this man is not Valens. It can't be him. I will not soon forget how Valens' face froze with fear in his final moments, how the light in his green eyes extinguished alongside the flame of his life. Yet the resemblance is uncanny all the same. I will not ask again. Who are you? Answer sincerely or atone for the sins with your life. My name is Proculus. I served as a pious of the 7th Legion under Lord Valens' command. When I reviewed the 7th Legion's records, I saw no mention of there being another of his kin within his ranks. Your face. Surely not. That's right. I would gladly do it again. Were Lord Valens to become Emperor, his life would be under constant threat. This is my expression of devotion, my willingness to sacrifice myself in his name. Oh man, talk about obsession. So to go as far as to change your own face. But why steal the Mark II? Like your master, I presume you wish to use it to ascend the throne? The throne is but a means to an end. My true aspiration is to embolden the people of the shattered remains of Garlemald to rise up once more and take what is theirs by birthright. Only we Garleans are fit to inherit this star, herding the cattle masses as we milk them for all they are worth. This is the way it should be, just as Lord Valens envisioned. Oh, we're one of those people, aren't we? In the words of Emperor Solus, no lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Okay, well, you're crazy. Ravings of a madman. Least you wonder I have not killed him. We have recovered the Mark II and apprehended our perpetrator. Let us return to Turncliffe. No, trust me, buddy, you would be doing the world a favor just finishing him off. Just put him out of his misery. He's like a rabid dog or something. Man, that is scary. Like, that level of obsession is just twisted at the best of times. My thanks for lending your aid despite the suddenness of my request. The children will be able to rest easy knowing the impostor has been captured and the vessel reclaimed. That said, you are here on other business. Let us not delay it no further. Aww. Forever in our hearts. Ooh, we get another present! Now, could you enlighten me as to why you came to deliver clothing samples? An enterprise founded by a former scion, with you acting on their behalf. Clearly the equipment is a fine make. I and my associates will give it all the due consideration. Still, I confess I'm rather surprised to see the champion of Eorzea doing so mundane a task as delivery. This Tataru must command a great deal of respect. Oh, buddy, you have no idea. Oh, boy, I mean, I will fight gods, Floyd Cent, and everything else under the sun, but I am definitely not going to be getting on the bad side of our coin master. I see, the spirit of an adventurer. Perhaps I should learn from your example. In any case, I believe your errand here is complete, but if you are willing, there is another I would ask of you. The boys are doubtless still unnerved by what happened earlier. I would assuage their concerns. Make it clear to them that Valens is well and truly gone, but it cannot come from a Garlean like myself. Could I prevail upon you to tell them in my stead? Oh, sure. Thank you. I believe you'll find the boys near the storage area. Pray give them the good news. Yeah. I don't blame them for being scared that madman would be back. Oh, there's some of them right now. Hello. I hope you can forgive us, miss. We're really sorry about what we did. We shouldn't have snuck into the hangar, or told him how to either. The children were so anxious, I thought it would be best if I stayed by their side. Did you really fly the G-Warrior? Wow, I hope you can take me with you one day. Oh, you're back. Please, miss, you have to tell us what happened. So you got the machine back. You're amazing, miss. If that man was just pretending to be Valens, does that mean the real one's not coming back? Yes, he's gone for good, my dear. Pray remove any thought of that wretched man from your mind. Thank goodness. Even now, I see his face in my dreams every night. I'm always so afraid. I want to tell Miss Allie, but I know I mustn't. She's been through so much. You haven't heard? Hallie's been helping out at the orphanage. She's been taking really good care of us. But we don't want to worry her. Could you keep what happened a secret? We heard that Valens did awful things to Miss Ellie too. Please, we don't want to bring back all those horrible memories. Thank you, miss. You're the best. Say, you know Miss Ellie, right? Do you think you could help us? We want to make her wish come true for being so kind to us. We heard that she dreams of having a portrait of her family. We think it'd be nice if somebody painted one for her. But besides Mr. Gaius, her family is gone. Oh, I see where this is going. Well, we don't know about that special machine, so we could just describe her siblings to the artist. Yes, that could work. Leave it to me. I may have just the thing. Really? Then we'll fetch the painter. Could you tell Miss Allie and Mr. Gaius to meet us at the lookout? And I shall take a leaf out of Nero's book and prepare a surprise of my own. Pray meet me at the lookout once you've spoken with Gaius and Allie. Yeah, I see where this is all gonna end. This is gonna be so cute, isn't it? And where is Allie? I think she's over here. Yep, there she is. Hi, Allie. Been a while. Claire. Forgive me, I didn't know you'd be visiting. What brings you here? The children said they wanted to do that for me? That's very kind of them. Well, it's true I've spoken of this on occasion. A family portrait just wouldn't feel right without Milcindia, Recon, Rex, and Alphonse. Still, it wouldn't be right to refuse. They're only trying to cheer me up after all. I best go and meet with them at the lookout. Have you spoken with the children? Though Valen's atrocities left scars that may never heal, his victims will be relieved by the news. And it is heartening that they should wish to perform such an act of kindness for Ellie. Very well, I will do as they ask. I shall meet everyone there shortly. You know, I'm a little surprised that he's still wearing, like, the Shadow Hunter gear. You'd think he would have changed out of that. They're on their way then? Perfect. I've made my own preparations in the meantime. Oh, this is gonna be nice. This really is gonna be so cute. I'm sure it will be. Oh, it's him! I was wondering if he was going to show up. Of course, he's the portraitist. Gaius, Allie, would you mind standing over there? Make sure you draw her nice and pretty, mister. Did we do it right? Are we making her dream come true? Oh yes, I think you've made her very happy. But we cannot ignore the fact that Gaius is not her only family. I know, but everyone else is gone. I wish we could have done more for her. Don't worry, child. As I mentioned, I prepared a little surprise of my own. Oh, that is so cute! Look, Allie. They're all here. Well, I understand your surprise. You'll have to sit still for the portrait, I'm afraid. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm glad we were able to do that for her. Thank you. Oh, that is adorable. Look at it. To see Melissendia again alongside her loved ones. I can't tell you how much this means to me. This truly is a dream come true. I will treasure this portrait for the rest of my days. Words do not come easily at times such as these, but know that you have my sincerest gratitude. We're so happy Miss Allie's wish came true. Thanks for helping us, miss. We wanted to thank you too, so we got you a gift. We found it on the beach with our friends at the orphanage. It's our greatest treasure, a pretty pink shell. We better go now, but we hope you like it. Oh, I get it. The shell's for the necklace. Yep, okay. So, that's a shame. I was hoping we could keep it. I was thinking, like, is it a housing item? It was like, no, it's not. It's for the necklace. I am really curious to see how this necklace is gonna look. Like, I hope we get, like, a replica of that later on or something. I have a feeling it's gonna look really cool. But we're heading back, and wait a minute. That's gonna be it? I mean, we didn't even see Tataru. How was this like Tataru's grand endeavor without Tataru? Like, that doesn't feel right. And it's so short. I mean, the last couple quests for Tataru's grand endeavor were at least like an hour long or something. Like, I think it's barely been half an hour. That was the shortest one yet. I mean, I enjoyed it. I just wish there was more to it than that. You know? I mean, what can you do? I mean, unless there's like a part 2 from this, which would be cool, but I doubt it. Welcome back, Claire. How'd you fare with Gaius and Turncliffe? My goodness, not only did you help him recapture stolen war mechana, but you even helped fulfill his daughter's dream? I'm not sure whether I should be in awe of your ability to solve problems or offer my commiserations for encountering so many in the first place. Mayhap that is simply the lot of a distinguished adventurer. Which reminds me, were you able to procure a new adornment for Mistress Tataru's necklace? Why, it's simply remarkable! This must be one of the fabled rose shells of Werlyt. I hear they're both rare and beautiful, making them the perfect choice for various types of jewelry. If we polish it up and make a few refinements, I'm certain we can incorporate it into the necklace. Ah, there's something else in this package. A rolled canvas of the portrait, it looks like. It must be a gift for you. Owing to your kind assistance, I believe we're in the running for forging a contract with Werlyt's interim government. There should be no more desirable results for the boutique. You have my heartfelt thanks, Claire. We get a housing item? You mean to tell me we actually get the portrait we can hang up? Oh, we do, don't we? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go home real quick and find a place to hang it up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, so I'm just putting it up here on the wall. It's smaller than what I thought it would be, but look at it! We have Gaius and all of his kids. That's adorable. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. I mean, it's definitely a lot shorter than I thought it would be, but hey, what can you do? Well, I guess that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you're looking forward to the next part of Tataru's grand endeavor, which I think should be the last one. It's gonna be a sad day indeed, but until next time, everyone, take care.